Hi, I'm Phil Martelli, head basketball coach at St. Joseph's University, and you're watching CITV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Colonial Gym for this CITV broadcast of the District 1 Round 2 play-up matchup between the Downingtown East Lady Cougars and your Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. Let's head down to center court to look at tonight's starters.
Number 14, Danielle Tyrell. Number 31, Bella Smoother. Number 33, Aaron Fallon. And number 35, Olivia Williams. Assistant coaches are
Those are your starters for the Lady Cougars. Now let's meet the Lady Colonial starters for tonight.
And now the starting lineup for your Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. At forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 32, Anna McTamney. At guard, a 5'6" senior co-captain, number 10, Gia Schweitzer. At guard, a 5'6" senior co-captain, number 5, Lauren Fortescue. At guard, a 5'5" senior co-captain, number 13, Allie Diamond. At guard, a 5'9" senior co-captain, number 3, Taylor O'Brien. Assistant coaches are Bridget McKnight and TJ Lucia. And the head coach in his 6th year is Dan Darby. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor this great nation and this community with the singing of our national anthem by legendary Plymouth Whitemarsh High School English teacher, Mr. Frank Gallagher.
We thank you for joining us tonight for this big game. I'm Lenny Brenner.
And I'm Jason Green.
Jason, what are your keys to tonight's game?
Well, my first game is they got to stop Bella Smuda. She's 6'5", and it's going to be really hard to get boards over her, and they're really going to have to focus on that. Also, they really got to finish her layups. They're easy points, and that's how they're going to win the game. Lastly is ball movement. They really got to find the open shot. It's how you put up points easily.
I agree completely. Also, the big height differential between Bella Smuda and Anna McTammany, so let's see how they handle that. Smuda and McTammany at court to take the tip off, and Smuda wins the tip. Up top now, looking to make something happen. Lady Colonials look like they may be in a 1-3-1 zone. Excuse me, they're actually in a man defense. They just switched out of it. I don't know what caused them to do so. Good defense by Fortescue. Ball swung over. Up top now. Wheelan shoots and scores. Erin Phelan for 2. Fortescue up top now. Has the ball over to O'Brien. O'Brien dribbling. Kicks it back up top. Looks to reset. Fortescue has the ball now. She's going to reset it. Was that too easy of a bucket there, Jason?
You know what? Gia Schweitzer did have her hand in her face as Allie Diamond. 3 is off. Taylor Bryan grabs the rebound. Up and no good.
It's a good rebound there. Should have finished that layup. That was one of your keys. Easy layups.
Yeah, she had the open layup as 33. Erin Phelan. Layup is off.
Good rebound now. O'Brien pushing it up the court. Fortescue back up top to Schweitzer. Swing, good ball movement by the Lady Colonials. O'Brien driving in floater, no good. She usually makes those in a foul on Anna McTammany. That will be her first of the game.
The Lady Cougars are running a 2-2-3 defense, trying to get the boards as Bella Smuda is, of course, in the middle. To Anna McTammany's first foul, excuse me.
Lady Colonials pressing early. Brennan tries to swing it at McTammany, always gets it, and it's saved by McTammany. Great play by her there. O'Brien now up top, gives it to Fortescue for 3, and it's good! Lauren Fortescue for 3.
Just last week, I think, Lauren Fortescue broke the 1,000-point record, and she is number 35.
3 is good there by number 35, Olivia Williams.
Like I was saying, Lauren Fortescue just broke 1,000 points and joins her teammate, Taylor O'Brien.
O'Brien now up top. She's driving in, kicks it back out. Diamond now swinging it up top. Fortescue, another 3 put up by her, and it's a little long. Rebound grabbed by Bella Smuda as the Lady Cougars push the ball up the court. Up top now, Tyrell hands the ball off to Williams. Williams swinging it over into the corner now. Brennan with the ball back up top, into the corner. Ball movement early here by the Lady Cougars. Deep 3. Wow, that was a pretty deep shot there, huh? Olivia Williams no good as O'Brien gets the rebound. She's pushing it up the court. No numbers, she gives it. Pump fake by Fortescue. Schweitzer, Diamond, nice pump fake over to O'Brien. She takes a 3. And it's good! Taylor O'Brien for 3.
Both teams are coming out of the game not scared to shoot the 3 ball, as it is being pretty successful for both teams.
I noticed the Lady Colonials are trapping, they're pressing, and that's going to be pretty effective if they can make sure that they cut off all the corners in the baseline. But if the trap gets broken, they're going to have some easy layups, the Lady Cougars. Fortescue, nice pump fake. She drives in, kicks it into McTammany, draws the foul. Pushed from the back by number 35, Olivia Williams. Six to 5. Lady Colonials are up with 4 minutes, 44 seconds left here in this first quarter. Diamond now with the ball. Looking to make something happen. Fortescue looks open in the corner, up to O'Brien. She puts up another 3, and it's good again. Taylor O'Brien coming out, shooting the ball pretty hot so far in the game. Huh, Jason?
Yeah, just like most games, she is the leading scorer for the Lady Colonials with 6 points.
They haven't really gotten the ball into the post to Erin Phelan so far. I think they need to do so since she has a huge height advantage. She is 6'5", and Anna McTammany is 5'10", the biggest player around the court right now for the Lady Colonials.
I think you mean Bella Smuda is 6'5". Not Erin Phelan.
Diamond now
three
for
up.
3. Good rebound by the Lady Colonials. O'Brien now looking to make something happen. Hands it off to Diamond. Play called. 2-3 zone being run by the Lady Cougars. Fortescue nicely defended. Pump fakes, kicks it back to Diamond into the corner to O'Brien. She puts up another 3. Wow, that's a high shot. No good. And the rebound will be secured by Olivia Williams and the Lady Cougars. Skip pass up top into the post now. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by, hit out of bounds, and the basket no good by Erin. And
Haley Zigmond is checking into the game. Lauren Fortescue's coming out.
also Emily Crum has checked into the game for the Lady Cougars. Diamond now, bringing it up the court, looking to make something happen. O'Brien on the high post, pops back up. Good off-the-ball movement by her. She drives in, puts up the layup, draw. Oh, no foul, and hits it out. Anna McTammany. It'll be the Lady Cougars' ball. You think that should have been a foul there?
I mean, they drew a little bit of contact. I'm not sure if it was enough to call a foul.
Yeah, I guess she was standing straight up. It was a good defensive play.
The Lady Cougars are helping their ball handler, number 14, Daniel Tyrell. As it works, Tia Schweitzer gets a jump ball, and it is the Lady Colonials' ball.
Yeah, I've noticed Haley Zigmond, she has made a ton of those hustle plays this year. She has really been a big factor for the Lady Colonials. And Crum, who just checked in, turns it over on the first possession down on offense for her. Not a good start for her confidence. Skip pass in. O'Brien pump fake, step back, nice move, and it's a little too long.
I don't think that she set her feet on that play. She was a little off balance. Probably the reason why she airballed it.
Definitely. Danielle Tyrell now with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Phelan. Phelan into the corner to Crum. Crum back to Phelan. Back up top to Tyrell. Tyrell into the post. Smooth. Shot no good by Smuda. Allie Diamond with a great rebound there, and she will kick the ball up top after that all-defensive rebound. Diamond now up top, up to Taylor, splits the defensive end, they're going to call a walk. Guess she moved that pivot foot before taking that first dribble.
I think they just wanted to, I think they're trying to rotate all the players in. G. Schweitzer coming out, Lauren Fortescue coming back in. Only about a minute break. They're keeping in Haley Zigmond.
Tyrell with the ball, kicks it over. Press broken, skip pass up top to Tyrell. Into the post, shot, deep 3 put up, and it's in and out.
I'm really surprised that they're not beating Bella Smuda on the foul line. If they give it to her, she could just post up, and it's going to be really difficult for Anna McTammany to stop her. 2 air balls and a brick for the Lady Colonials. They're not shooting very well after that hot start they had, so let's see if they can do it. That's a walk, and yes, it is. Bella Smuda is not off to a great start.
No, she is
2
not.
turnovers, a few missed shots.
Definitely.
She's really got to work on that.
Also, I noticed Olivia Williams has been shooting some deep 3s now. I don't know if she usually makes them, but she's 0 for 2 thus far. As Zigmond pump fakes in, Fortescue over to O'Brien, she rips through. Can't get anything, kicks it out to Diamond. 54 seconds left here, 9-5 Lady Colonials. Shot put up by Fortescue, banks it in! The bank is open, Jason. 11-5 Lady Colonials with 45 seconds left here in this first quarter. Turnover there by the Lady Cougars, and Zigmond again with the big steal. Great defensive gear by her, especially this game. 2 forced turnovers already. Fortescue, good swing. No good by Diamond. That's O'Brien. Oh, good hustle play by Taylor O'Brien. She could not get the foul called for her, and it'll be called on her though.
I think that Taylor O'Brien was trying to look for a defensive foul by the Cougars. Instead, it was a defensive foul by Taylor O'Brien. Still running full court press.
Gia
24
Schweitzer
seconds
comes
left
out.
in the game.
Ooh. Crum with the ball. She should be trapped in the corner, looking to make something happen. Crum dribbling now. Kicks it back up top and trying to give it into the post. No good again. Not being very effective getting the ball to Bella Smuda thus far in the game. Great defensive execution by the Lady Colonials. 4 seconds left. O'Brien puts up the deep three. No good. Smuda gets the rebound, and that will end the quarter. Lady Colonials on top, 11-5.
There's already been a few poor passes by Olivia Williams as the first quarter comes to an end. That's 2 turnovers, and both passes to Bella Smuda and both stolen by Haley Zigmund. She's really got to work on that accuracy. And also, I'd like to add that if the Lady Colonials lose this game, they'll be playing playback games. Pretty sure that they're called. And if they win all their playback games, then they have a chance to make states. But if they lose this game, they have no chance at going to districts.
If they win this game, they will play the winner of Central Bucks West and Boyertown to make the states tournament, and that game will be played on Saturday, February 24th, this Saturday. And if they can execute today, they will have a chance to win that game and make it to states, but let's see what they can do first. Only 5 points scored by the Lady Cougars, and I don't know, Jason. It's a pretty low-scoring game. Lady Colonials coming out a little sloppy, but we've announced many games where they've done so, and they've been able to turn it back over. So let's see if they can do so this game. It's a pretty big game.
Just got to keep their lead, keep doing what they're doing. Just got to limit the turnovers and stop the Lady Cougars from scoring. Just comes down to that.
Tyrell now with the ball up top. Into the corner, into the post. Smuda, move, cannot finish. Good rebound by Anna McTammany.
Really got to make those layups. Those are easy points. Especially at her height, she's really got to knock those down.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy layup. And Diamond, the same play, ran wide open three. She hits it this time. Allie Diamond for 3. 14-5, Lady Colonials on top. Just under 8 minutes left here in the second quarter.
The Lady Cougars are having a ton of trouble stopping the 3-ball. So another 3-ball goes up.
The Lady Cougars aren't shooting the 3-ball very well as Caroline Brennan misses her first shot of the game. Allie Diamond now with the ball at the center court. Being guarded.
They're running a ton of plays to that one corner shot. Good block by Bella Smuda.
That was a good move. That was a good move. Taylor O'Brien subbing in for Gia Schweitzer as the Lady Colonials look to score off an under the basket inbounds play that they have right here. Let's see how and what they can do. Fortescue looking to get it in. She gets it into Taylor O'Brien, puts up the shot, and it's good! Taylor O'Brien for 2.
It's like to say Taylor had Lauren Fortescue wide open in the corner. Still good 2 points.
Left hand finish, no good by Erin Phelan as Taylor O'Brien secures the rebound. She's pushing it up the court, has McTammany. She sees her a little late. Pump fake, and no good. Good move there. Did not finish, but she had the right idea. She had the right idea. Phelan. Smuda finally able to finish her first layup. Bella Smuden able to finally score on the post, as she should be able to do a lot more than she has because she has a huge height advantage. 6'5" she is, going against a 5'10". Anna McTammany is the tallest player on the Lady Colonials. 16-7 at the timeout. 5 minutes 33 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lady Colonials looking to finish out the half strong and go up on top heading into the second half.
Both coaches are getting pretty mad at both teams, and they're just what they got to do. They really got to teach their players how to play the game.
Diamond now.
Got to run the right plays, do the right things.
Diamond now taking the ball up. Fortescue now with the ball. She gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien crosses, steps, high. Oh, the high layup not finished. Good move. She got to make those layups as Anna McTammany steps out of bounds with the ball. Jason, that was one of your keys. finishing those layups, and you were very correct in that statement because that's been a very big factor in this game so far.
Yeah, both teams are having a lot of trouble with their layups. A lot of them are not knocking down.
Press broken by the Lady Cougars. Drive in, shot put up a little too long. Good rebound by Smuda. Another rebound by her, and she can finish the second one.
It's not much the Lady Colonials can do. She's 6'5" on someone who's 5'10". Just got to box out and just try her best, be really physical with it.
I think she's going to get some over-the-back fouls by doing that, though. She almost got one there, I think. She just cleanly didn't touch her there. As Taylor O'Brien knocks down the corner three to put the Lady Colonials up by 10 with 5:36 left here in the second quarter.
That's
Good
Taylor's
trap.
11th
O'Brien
point.
swats it. Oh, out of bounds. Great play there by the Lady Colonials. Good trap. Let's see if they can do that again.
The starters are back in for the Lady Colonials.
Phelan inbounding the ball now. Tyrell takes it up. Williams cutting through. Gives it to Williams. She's looking in. Kicks it back up top to the Lady Cougars. Wow. A lot of turnovers here thus far in the game. Another three. Looks short. It is. Secured the rebound by Allie Diamond. I think the Lady Cougars aren't able to do anything on offense right now. Great job packing in the zone because they know that they have 6'5" Bella Smuda, and then the threes just aren't falling for them as Allie Diamond can get one to fall. 22-9. Lady Colonials on a big run here. Let's see if they can use this momentum on defense.
The score is 22-9 with just under 5 minutes left.
And O'Brien with the steal. Blocks from behind, pushing it up the court, kicks it over to Diamond. Fortescue, Schweitzer. Now Diamond again, another three by Diamond, no good. But the rebound grabbed by Lauren Fortescue. They're gonna take their time now, see if they can make the play work. Over to Schweitzer, Schweitzer now over to Diamond. O'Brien for three, and it's good! Taylor O'Brien, downtown for three.
I think that the Lady Cougars might have to switch to a 3-2 defense. They're not able to stop the three ball. And another bad pass by
turnover.
Olivia
Wow.
Williams.
Great job executing this trap by the Lady Colonials. Everybody ecstatic here at the Colonial Gym. Coaches are happy for the Lady Colonials. Don't appear to be very happy for the Lady Cougars as a full 30-second timeout is called by the Lady Cougars.
The Lady Cougars just had to call that timeout. The score was 16-9 at the end of the first quarter. Now it's 25-9. No points put up in the 4 minutes that there was in the second quarter, and they're having a lot of trouble with everything from passing to scoring to defense. They really got to work on everything.
Yeah.
The Lady Colonials have caused many problems for many teams, and now they can add the Lady Cougars to the list.
They are just really out of sync. Lady Colonials looking to capitalize off this. Let's see what they can do. Diamond now inbounding the ball to O'Brien. O'Brien dribbling it up the court. Looking to keep running the play. They have a play that's going for them. They have an open three for Diamond every time. Now Diamond has the ball, kicks it over. Fortescue pumps, kicks in up top. Fortescue, she's going to reset.
I can tell that the Lady Colonials are setting a ton of picks, and that's how they're getting so many open shots. They just got to keep continuing to do that. Lauren Fortescue in the corner. They've Gia Schweitzer for an open three, but decide not to pass it to her. Allie Diamond shot is up, and another three for Allie Diamond.
Wow. Great three-point shooting by the Lady Colonials. Very impressive. Now, we just were telling, and it's a travel, another forced turnover by this trap. I'm extremely impressed with this trap and their shooting right now. I just wanted to say, a couple minutes ago we were saying the Lady Colonials are becoming a little sloppy and they aren't shooting really well as they had 2 air balls and a brick in a row, but I don't know what happened, but
they're on fire.
They've turned it around.
They're setting up great plays, and Allie Diamond is on fire. She is leading the Lady Colonials. Taylor Bryan drive is no
a great
good.
offensive rebound, I must say.
The Lady Cougars do have the height advantage, and they're just still not getting the rebounds that they need, offensive or defensive.
Yeah, I don't know how Bella Smuda hasn't gotten a lot more rebounds than she has. Zigmon up top now, swinging the ball. They had a Taylor open. They just didn't see her quick enough. They're going to reset the play again as Allie Diamond has the ball up top. Taylor now with the ball. She's going to look to score. Allie Diamond blocked by the Lady Cougars, Olivia Williams, and the ball will be turned over there. Caroline Brennan checking in for the Lady Cougars, replacing number 35, Olivia Williams, the 5'10 senior. Something also pretty impressive is Bella Smuda, only a sophomore. I wonder how big she's going to get, how much taller she could really grow by that senior year. 2 years she has to grow.
If she grows a few inches, she's going to get a lot better. And it's going to be really hard to stop her, but she's still 6'5" and has a huge height advantage, but still can't get rebounds over Anna McTavish. She's having and it's just a huge problem. One of the biggest reasons why they're losing this game.
I guess Anna's just doing a better job of boxing her out. Good pick by Anna, and the finish by Taylor. Lady Colonials really on sync right now.
Yeah, I agree. And they're also doing a 6-man rotation, just giving everyone a breath. As the Lady Cougars continue to shoot the 3-ball.
They need to stop shooting. They are just taking way too many jump shots. They have not made one jump shot this whole game. All their points have come off layups, and I just think that they're taking way too many shots. They have not hit any jump shots. I think if they want to get back in this game before the half, they have to start running some plays and just shooting layups. They aren't running any plays. They're just swinging it around and taking a shot. See, the Lady Colonials are running plays to get open threes, and they know that they can keep doing it as Diamond has the ball now looking to score. Guarded closely by Tyrell. Gives it to Taylor, who puts up a 3, and the 3 is in and out. And a foul pushed in the back is going to be called on Gia Schweitzer of the Lady Colonials.
The score is 30-9 with just over a minute left. Both teams have 2 team fouls. The Lady Colonials are continuing to do the full court press. They've gotten a few turnovers off of that.
Fortescue is checked back into the game for the Lady Colonials. In their 1-2-2 press, looking to see if they can create another steal. Miscommunication there by the Lady Colonials, and Lady Cougars out. There's a layup put up, no good. And there, Bella Smuda, good offensive rebound and putback. They need to make sure they secure that in the second half, because I feel her individually is the only thing that really can hurt the Lady Colonials detrimentally in the second half.
It's only her 4th point of the game through one half, coming close to the end of the first half.
And I noticed that they usually run plays to Anna McTavish in the post, but since she isn't as big and tall as number 31, Bella Smuda, who is 6'5", Anna McTavish being 5'10", they can't run those, but she's doing a great job of executing the picks and other stuff she's trying to do. And Lauren Fortescue did a great job of actually drawing a foul in the post right there on the 6'5" Bella Smuda. First foul shot is good by her.
And also, it seems like the Lady Cougars are only shooting the deep 3-ball, and they're not going in to drive the ball, even though they did on the last possession. But when you're that deep from the 3-point line, it's really easy to find the open shot, but it's not a high percentage shot, and that's what they really have to find.
Fortescue for 2 on the foul line. Almost a steal there by Taylor O'Brien. Oh, almost again. Crum now with the ball. She's trapped. Passes it O'Brien with the steal. She's pushing it up court. 2-on-2 breakaway. I think she'll take it herself. Shot put up and good. Taylor O'Brien again on the layup.
We've announced many games, and it's just so hard for every single team to stop Taylor O'Brien, as this is the 5th or 4th time that there's been an inaccurate pass. They're having a lot of trouble with that.
Only 7.9 seconds left here. 34-11. Lady Colonials are on top.
And the Lady
Great
Cougars
execution.
just were confused as 2 of them were on the half-court line.
Lady Colonial fans and coaches upset with that foul call. And that foul was called on Anna McTavish.
That's McTavish's 2nd foul. They have to calm down a little. There's only 6 seconds left. Scores 34-11.
Yeah, they just didn't want to make sure she got another foul. Crum now with the ball. Nice rip move there. Driving in. Shot put up. And she does finish it, and I think that'll take it into the half. as O'Brien heaves up a last-second shot. No good. 34-13. Your Lady Colonials are on top of the Lady Cougars after 2. Heading into the half, Lady Colonials on top. Hopefully, Jason, they can keep shooting. That's what they're doing really well coming back out. What's something else you think they need to keep doing?
I think they're playing great defense and getting a lot of boards over Bella Smuda.
I agree.
And the score is 34-13 at the end of the first half.
I agree
See you
completely.
after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Colonial Gym. Lady Colonials on top, 34-13 of the Lady Cougars going into the second half. Jason, what do the Lady Colonials need to keep doing or improve on heading into the second half?
I think they just have to keep shutting out Bella Smuda. They're doing a great job so far. They've limited her to 4 points. Anna McTavity's playing great, boxing out, getting a bunch of boards, playing well on offense also. I think she just has to keep continuing to do that.
Very true, Jason. Very, very true. It will be the Lady Colonial ball coming in, going the other way now. Let's see if the Lady Colonials can keep this momentum going into the second half. Taylor is pushing it out fast. They're not looking to slow down coming out of the second half. Fortescue now hands it off to O'Brien. Miscommunication handoff. She had a lane if she could just secure the ball.
The Lady Cougars switch to a man defense. It's going to be really hard for number 35, Olivia Williams, to shut down Taylor O'Brien.
Hard layup by O'Brien there, missed. Rebound grabbed by Bella Smuda.
Good defense by the Cougars.
Oh, looked like a carry to me. Crum turns it over. That is her 4th turnover of the game, surprisingly. Fortescue kicks it in. Schweitzer up top to O'Brien. Allie Diamond, another 3, and it's good! Allie Diamond coming out, shooting the ball hot in the second half.
She already has 12 points, and I'm pretty sure that all of her points came from the 3-ball.
I think that's true. Now I want to know why Bella Smuda's standing up top as the shots missed and grabbed by McTavity and saved in bounds. Oh, a late call, very late call. Bella Smuda's just standing at the 3-point line when she has such a height advantage. I don't think the coach is using her right. Put her on the block, call a post up for her, kick the ball into her. If the defense is collapsed, she turns and faces. That gives an opening for every other player to be open as a miscommunication. Fortescue to O'Brien for 2 on the breakaway layup.
The Lady Colonials are also playing a man defense, and they have Gia Schweitzer on Bella Smuda.
Crum now for 3, and it's good. First 3 hit by the Lady Cougars thus far in the game. 39-16, Lady Colonials still on top. 5:30 left here in the third quarter. O'Brien now with the ball up top. O'Brien dribbling into the corner. Fortescue for 3, and it is off the mark. Following her shot, she hits it out to Allie Diamond, who hands it off to O'Brien.
Where the basketball IQ comes into play. Great job by Lauren Fortescue to go get her own rebound.
Yeah,
now they have another chance to score a few points.
Yeah, they always say a good shooter knows when their shot isn't going in. I think right when she shot it, she knew it was off, and she knew where it was going to bounce. Great job by her there. Oh, wow, what a pass, and the finish by Anna McTavity. Dish from Lauren Fortescue. Great pass by her there to find the open Lady Colonial under the basket. Gia Schweitzer with the great hustle play, poking it away from Bella Smuda. Lady Colonials secure the ball.
And I think Bella Smuda has to hustle a little bit more. When that ball got stolen, she kind of just stared at it. She's really got to try to go get her ball, and she just didn't.
Yeah, she just didn't move towards the ball. She kind of just moved away for it.
Just got to work on that.
I agree. Lauren now, O'Brien pump fakes the pass, pump fakes the 3, she's dribbling. McTavity sets the screen. O'Brien hesitation, and the finish!
And McTavity setting a bunch of picks, which is leading to so many points. He scores 43-16, 5 minutes left.
In the third quarter, 5 minutes left. There, that's what they should be doing the whole game, and not effective. She was still too far out. Get her on the block and post up.
I think that's still a pretty smart shot, though. She made a pretty good move.
Yeah, definitely. It was a smart shot, but they're just not really using her effectively as O'Brien rips through, cannot make the shot over Smuda. McTavity, good rebound and hustle. kicks it back out. O'Brien now back up to Diamond.
Crowd's cheering on Anna McTamney with a great hustle. And she's just playing so well tonight. I don't think that many people thought that she would be able to shut down Bella Smuda, but she is.
Wow.
And she's playing great defense.
Wow, that's all I have to say about that move. Wow, great move by Lauren Fortescue. Nice trap in the corner. And a backcourt violation will be called. Another forced turnover by the Lady Colonials. Wow, their trap is just deadly tonight. Executing it very, very well. I'm very impressed.
That was the game plan going into the game. They just got to send a lot of pressure, so the Lady Cougars would commit a bunch of turnovers.
And also, blocking foul there called on number 12, Nicole Campbell. But as I was saying, McTavish had a huge challenge ahead of her tonight because she knew that she was going to have to guard number 31, Bella Smuda, the 6'5" sophomore. And that's a big challenge, her only being 5'11". She is doing an absolutely awesome job. Awesome job. Great.
Awesome.
Almost to perfection for what she can do. She can't stop the offensive rebounds where she just gets reached over, but she's just doing a great job. Fortescue kicks it. 3 put up and off the mark as Fortescue almost grabs the rebound, but it is secured by number 35, Olivia Williams. She's pushing it up the court. Now over to Tyrell, swinging it into the corner. Campbell kicks it in, and no, wow, she went way too far under, falling away shot. No good as O'Brien pushed it up the court, and it's hit out of bounds by McTavish. And it will be Lady Cougars ball.
I think that the Cougars might have to get someone to stick on Anna McTavish because Anna McTavish is staying at the top of the key, setting picks for the Colonials ball handlers. And if they keep someone on Anna McTavish, then they could switch when she does the pick, and they could be a lot more effective for the defense.
Another three, no good, almost banked it in as Diamond secures the rebound. She looked like got fouled twice by Nicole Campbell, no foul called. Gives it to Fortescue, Zigmont, O'Brien. O'Brien slows it down, over to Zigmont again. Zigmont back up top to Taylor, who's going to set up the play. Taylor, nice pick by McTavish, open Fortescue, 3 put up, and good!
They can't let, the Lady Cougars cannot let the Lauren Fortescue, Allie Diamond, Taylor O'Brien get the open 3. And that ball just went right through Campbell's hands. She should have caught that.
She didn't even look like she tried to get it. She just barely jumped up and made like a face after, like she just didn't really care anymore.
I think the Lady Cougars lost a lot of confidence coming out of the first quarter. They haven't scored many points. They only scored 7 points, out of the past 2 quarters.
Score is 48-16. Lady Colonials on top. Diamond for another 3, and it is off the mark again.
That shot did look good. I could say so myself.
I thought it looked good too. Also, I would like to comment as a foul is there on Lauren Fortescue for apparently extending her forearm into the girl when she's defending her. But I would like to comment as Schweitzer and Crum check into the game. I would like to say the Lady Colonials are doing an absolutely great job of really putting the pressure on the ball in the backcourt, because by doing so, they're forcing the Lady Cougars to feel a little rushed, and they just are turning it over. They've already led to over, I think, 15 turnovers, if I'm correct. Just throwing the ball over people's heads as McTavish gets the offensive rebound. It's hit out of bounds by, according.
Smuda just seems confused. She's just not getting those boards. And I think the whole entire team has just lost a lot of confidence and very, very frustrated by their performance tonight.
Also, a great offensive setup by the Lady Colonials, because they're just getting Taylor to drive in like she is right here, which either leads to a finish like that or a kick out to someone for an open corner 3, because they know Taylor is a really good finisher, so they have people just collapsing in to try to help her when she drives in, leading to open people on the Lady Colonials. Great job. Great job.
Just another regular game by Taylor O'Brien, has 19 points, and it's not even the end of the 3rd quarter yet. Working into Bella Smuda.
And at this point, Taylor scoring 19 isn't even a shock because we just know how big she's capable of. Great steal by Anna McTammany there, making up for the coach's anger as she didn't secure the rebound. Zygmunt for three, looks off to the left, banks in, and no good. Almost a in and out there.
You usually don't see Zygmunt shoot those threes, but she had the open shot, and it was just out. Inches away, centimeters away from going in.
Yeah, that was her first shot of the game. I think she can maybe take another one and make it 50-16. Just under a minute left here in the third quarter. Crum now hands the ball off. Tyrell now with the ball dribbling around the top of the key. Tyrell guarded by Schweitzer closely. Crum now kicks it into the post to Bella Smuda, guarded by McTammany. Good defense by her. And nice finish, though, by Bella Smuda. She did look like she shuffled her feet. Maybe should have been a walk there, if you ask me. Diamond now with the ball up top, looking to set up the offense again. McTammany, good pick set. Schweitzer now holding the ball. Dribbles, pick set by Zygmunt. Good off the ball movement by the Lady Colonials. 12 seconds left here, 10 seconds left. O'Brien bumps, she pulls it back out, takes a look at the clock, sees there's 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, drives in, off balance floater, no good. And Zygmunt puts it up. Oh, just out again for Zygmunt. Final score after the third quarter, 50-18. Only 1 quarter left here for the Lady Colonials to try to finish out the game and make it to the state qualifier.
Just like to say, Haley Zygmunt just had 2 pretty unlucky shots, both very, very close to going in. And the Lady Colonials are just playing great. The score is 50-18 with this, and it's about to be the start of the fourth quarter. And the Cougars are just having a lot of trouble on both sides of the court.
And I really think that the Lady Cougars coach just missed his chance in the beginning of the game to make an adjustment on either defense or offense because they have not been able to stop or score on the Lady Colonials because, honestly, they've given up wide open three-pointers or easy layups, and if they haven't been doing that, they have not been giving the ball to Bella Smuda on the post, and they have seeing that their three-point shooting is not working for them. I just think that the coach should have made an adjustment way earlier in the game as it looks a little too late now. 50-18, big deficit for the Lady Cougars to try to come out of.
The Lady Colonials switch to a 2-3 defense, and they're putting help on Bella Smuda. They're putting 2 people on her.
I guess the Lady Colonials aren't going to pull up at all. They know this is an important game, and just like last year, not trying to bring up any bad memories, but they don't want to blow the lead like they did at Villanova last year, like they did at the half.
I think it's going to be pretty difficult for them. Still have 32 points, but anything's possible.
Fortescue now closely guarded.
And I feel like in all of our games,
That's good defense, though.
it is good defense.
Campbell now on the breakaway, no numbers, puts up an off-balance shot, no good. Rebound secured and finished by number 33, Erin Phelan.
In most of our games, in pretty much all of our games except a few, I feel like we just had the same conversation on how anything's possible because the Lady Colonials always have such a big lead. And so far, it's never good for the other team except that one game at Villanova University.
Zygmunt, pump fake, blocked by Bella Smuda, is Anna McTammany. Good try there, but couldn't finish. Just too big of a wingspan as Zygmunt's tripped up, looks to be a little hurt. Hopefully she's all right. Up top now is Tyrell. She kicks it over into the corner to Campbell. Campbell back up to Tyrell, swinging the ball, swings it over to Emily Crum. Crum now swings it back up, and a foul is going to be called. What appears to be on Lauren Fortescue. That is Fortescue's second foul of the game. Hopefully she doesn't get 3 more so she doesn't foul out with only 5 minutes left. Crum now kicks it into the post, back out to Crum, and no good. Rebound by Smuda. Step back shot, a little short, rebounded by O'Brien. Same team there. O'Brien pushing it up the court now, kicks it to Fortescue. She drives in, kicks it back up top. Diamond's going to reset. And I just wanted to say, I actually like that offensive set they were running there with the Lady Cougars on the last possession because they gave it into Smuda, who has a huge height advantage, as Diamond does not appear to be good. Hopefully she's okay. I hope she's all right.
Seems to be pretty shaken up on that play. Hopefully she'll be okay.
And Smuda in the post, they fail to give it to her as Zygmunt gets the rebound. Now, I think they need to do what they did last possession because they gave the ball into Smuda, which led to the defense collapsing in and led to 2 open Lady Cougars as O'Brien is almost tackled on her three-pointer there by Nicole Campbell. I don't think she's very happy about how much they're losing by.
I'm not sure if that was a great foul call because once Taylor O'Brien's, the ball went out of her hands and then about a second later she fell to the ground. I'm not sure if that would be a foul.
No, I don't.
She wouldn't say flop, but she
sold it well.
Yeah, pretty good acting by Taylor O'Brien. Now she gets 3 shots from the foul line. First one's good.
Also, that was just not really a smart foul because it was kind of a bad shot to begin with. She was kind of off balance and then basically just got run over. And I just think those fouls are the worst ones because the ball's already out of their hand. What's the point of fouling them?
I think on that foul shot, Olivia Williams tried to box out Taylor O'Brien, but I think she got confused. She probably thought that it was 2 shots. And that is 3 for 3 from the foul line.
Up top now in the corner, 53-20 Lady Colonials. Good post move, making the score 53-22. Lady Colonials still up by a very wide margin. Just under 5 minutes now left here in the game. Looking very promising for the Lady Colonials, if I do say so myself, as O'Brien dribbling. Good pick by McTammany there. Zygmunt hands it off to Fortescue. She gives it back to O'Brien. Steps, her defender went flying. Shot put up and good in the mitt of Bella Smuda.
Pretty shot by Taylor O'Brien, and it's just so hard to guard her. She's so quick, and she just is just swerving through all of the defenders on the Cougars.
Yeah, she got that shot up pretty high to get it over Bella Smuda. Impressive offensive play there. Another 3 put up. Oh, this one is good though. Number 35, Olivia Williams, the 5'10 senior, with the 3.
That's her first 3 of the game, and she's probably about 1 for 6 because in the beginning of the game she just chucked up a bunch of 3s from deep and they just did not fall. I think that the Lady Colonials just have to waste time because there's no need to be in any rush. Great block by Bella Smuda.
Yeah, that was a good move by Schweitzer though. There's really nothing she could do about it.
Lady Colonials are up 30 with just under 4 minutes left to go in the game. Both teams have 2 fouls. Got Schweitzer checking in the ball. Probably gonna set a few picks. They did not.
O'Brien can't finish, and looks like over the back to me, but they're not going to be calling it.
That's something that we haven't seen all game. Bella Smuda just used her height advantage to just put her hands up and grab the rebound over Anna McTammany. There's really nothing much that she could do.
And I don't know if Anna McTammany's just really doing a very good job of boxing her out or what, but she has not been able to get any position, as she just did, but she has not been able to get any position besides that on Anna McTammany. 55-27, 3:21 left. Looks like the Lady Cougars coach finally decided he wanted to make an adjustment. Seems to be working pretty well for them, but I think he should have made it a little earlier. Not going to say that they're out of the game yet, but he should have made the adjustment a little earlier, as Fortescue can't draw the foul. Off-balance shot, no good by her off the backboard.
And I wanted to add, it seems like Bella Smuda is kind of just sitting in the lane. A few times she's just been standing in the lane and for much longer than 3 seconds.
Anna McTammany had a great box out there, I must say. 55-27 heading to this timeout. Coming out of the timeout, there will be 2 minutes, 55 seconds left. Low fouling game, I noticed.
Yeah, there really haven't been many foul shots, and no one's really getting into any foul trouble.
Only 2 fouls in the first half by both teams. 2 now.
Combined 7 fouls. It's only been a few foul shots, like I said.
Cheerleaders on the court now. Looking pretty cool with that, I don't know what it's called, but did a good job with the formation there.
Yeah, they're just in Disney. Seemed like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They just did not make it to the finals, fortunately. Very talented squad over there.
It's a shame. Great job. A lot of hard work put in by them all year round. 55-27 again. Just under 3 minutes left. Lady Colonials still have a pretty big margin. Big deficit. Downingtown East Lady Cougars have to come out of, but we've seen it happen before, and we don't want to see it happen again. So we'll see, though. O'Brien will be getting the ball inbounded to her by Gia Schweitzer. O'Brien now coming down the court pretty fast.
Allie Diamond's putting some ice on her leg. Most likely will not come back into the game, and I'm pretty sure that they won't need her. She played great tonight, knocking down a bunch of threes as a great hustle play was just in and out. She just had a really surprised look on her face.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think she should have gotten a foul call for her. She got pretty banged up there. They haven't called any fouls for Anna McTavish. The other team getting some fouls, but these refs are not really calling any fouls. I guess the game's staying under control anyway, so. O'Brien got up there pretty high and grabbed that rebound, but the fans seem to be very content with that Bella Smuda shooting those off-balance layups, as she has not made one of them yet. O'Brien in the corner now. She pulls it back up top.
2 minutes left in the game as the crowd starts to clap for a great gameplay by the Lady Colonials. And the Lady Cougars number 14, Tyrell, is just trying to steal the ball from Fortescue, and another three ball by Taylor O'Brien.
Taylor O'Brien hits the 3 downtown. She has just been shooting so well. It's awesome to see. Three put up by Crum. That is an air ball. It's just a brick. She didn't look very happy with that 3. She knew it wasn't a good shot selection. I think she maybe would have been fine with it if it went in, but obviously it did not. Fortescue now up top, dribbling the ball. 1:22 left here in the 4th quarter. McTavish, another good pick. She rolls. She was open. Didn't really see her, though.
I don't think Anna McTavish really wants to shoot the ball, and I don't think that the coaches do either.
They just want it in the ball handler's hands. That's why Zygmunt is going to give it up to Gia Schweitzer. She tried to make a move towards the basket, couldn't finish, though. I think at this point they're just holding the ball under. Just under a minute now. Lady Colonials look to be having the whole bench cleared off. They're going to sub. 49 seconds they're going to be coming in.
A lot of the JV players are about to be checked into the game, and all the starters or not all the starters, but most of the starters for the Lady Colonials are coming out.
Same with the Lady Cougars, and checking in after the first shot.
All the JV people are coming in, except the shooter Lauren Fortescue. It's just 49 seconds left in the game. Ali Zulti about to go into the game. The next dead ball.
McFillin now pushing it up the court. Let's see what the subs for the East Lady Cougars can do. Haven't been able to do anything really. The starters, let's see what the subs can do. And it's deflected. Gabby Cooper ends up with the steal. She's going up the court. Gabby Cooper coming in hard, throws it up. And I thought that was a shot, but I guess not. Up top to Fortescue now. Fortescue with the ball. Crossing, turning, back up top. Felgois takes it in, no good by Felgois. Rebounded by Gabby Cooper, kicks it over, shot put up, looks a little long, no good. And over the back will be called, oh no, excuse me. There will be called a foul on number 12, Nicole Campbell.
Alizosi checking into the game, and a great game by Lauren Corsi, who is coming out. Standing ovation from the crowd.
Now in the game for the Lady Colonials, Issa, as well as a lot of other JV players, ball blocked. And 1 second left. Shot won't be good. Final score here at Colonial Gym, 58-27. Your Lady Colonials come out on top between their matchup against the Downingtown East Lady Cougars. Great performance tonight. Great execution on the trap as well as their shooting. Jason, what do you think?
Well, the Lady Colonials played a great game, and now they're going to states, and not a great game by the Lady Cougars.
They get to go to the state qualifier, which will be on this Saturday against. Nobody knows who it's going to be against yet because there's still a game that has to be played to determine that. The winner of the game will play the Lady Colonials, and that game is between Central Bucks West and Boyertown. For tonight, I'm Lenny Brenner.
And I'm Jason Green.
Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on Saturday.